Hello guys. Hello guys. Today I'll be showing you how to make a cool looking button on Codepen. So this is like the basic button where you can just click it. It doesn't require as much code, but here you can hover and it actually will do something. So when it's up and you're not pressing, it'll show 2. When it's down, it'll show 1. So first you click pen on Codepen. Now let's start. HTML/HTML body head. Okay, so here is what we'll start with. So we're gonna name it buttons. Alright, now in the body we'll have alright, so in the body we have a button. The text, let's say button, or I think actually click me. Alright, so this is just the basic formatting. As you can see, it says click me. That's it. Now we'll give it an ID. So we have our HTML head, our body, and our button. Now ID equals button. Let's just name it B for short. Now over here, let's go to style in their CSS. So hashtag B, because that's what we want to name it. Hashtag to give a specific ID. Now let's give it an outline. Border style. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay, then I bet it's border. Yeah, it's border. Alright. So border outset. And so there's two things. Outset, or I'll tell you in a moment. So border outset with 20 px, 200 px, 100. All right. $50px. Font size 30px. Right. 15px, and height will be 25. Alright, so you can pause the video and copy this. Now, okay, so outset makes it look like it's popping up, or out. Now if you do inset, it looks like it's like a hole in the ground. Now let's put it back to outset, which is going to be its default.
I didn't get that.
Sorry, that was Siri. So let's put it as outset because that's going to be its default. Now we'll have two functions. On click. Wait. Yeah, on click. Clicking. No, let's just do click. And on mouse up. Or this one actually will not be here. It will be in the HTML because the HTML will let you let go of it anywhere you like. Over here, 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 but not just where this button is. Even on the body. So the ID HTML and on mouse up. Okay, so on mouse up, we will set it let go. Or I think we'll just do it up. And remember, you should put okay, so you should put this at the end of all functions. I don't know why. And don't ask. I'm just learning JavaScript coding. So I don't know why. I don't know much yet. Okay, so also sorry if you hear background noise. Anyway, function. Now this calls for a function. This tells if we want to do a function. Remember, here we put it in quotation marks. Here we don't. Alright, so don't worry about these. Function click. Alright, so here is where we'll put the code. And we do click here because that's the function. Alright, so document dot get element by ID. So our ID was B. Alright, so the ID is B. Now the quotation marks don't count in the ID. It just tells that this is what this is between the quotation marks is the ID. This gets whichever element by its ID, and then dot border. It was no inner HTML. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. Border equals inset. Alright, save. What's now? Oh, okay. There. Still doesn't work. What's now? Up is not defined. Fine. And up. Alright. So, still doesn't work. Alright, let's see if I can. Okay, there should be something I've missed. Oh! Okay, I got a little wrong. Dot style dot border. Save. See, now when you click it, it will turn this. So let's refresh. Now, let's code when you let go. Now, we can copy paste this. And we'll paste it here. Now, instead of inset, outset. Oh, there's a problem. On click function. Okay, so what's happening right now? Oh, we also have to we also do the mouse up thing on the button. So if we let go on the button, it will still work. So you can copy paste this after the on click. So this is the code. Pause it. HTML. The HTML code. This is the CSS. And this is the JavaScript. Now, when you wait, what? It's still not working. Right. What else did I forget? On mouse up in the HTML. Oh, I don't know if we need this thing though. Right, you can delete that. I hope that works then. On click. Oh, not on click. All right. On mouse down. Don't make that mistake like I did. So now this will run whenever you. So I clicked, and you can press and hold even. Now let's say I let go over here. Now this is not part. I didn't let go yet. This is not part of this area, but it's still in the screen, so it counts as HTML. Now, do you see? I let go, and it works. Now, what happens in the HTML, which counts as the whole entire screen? On mouse up, it will do up. So let's say I do this. You can see part of my desktop. My mouse is on the desktop. I let go. Still happened. Anyway, wait. Alright. So, the second thing that happens, in our body, we have our button. And our ID, its ID is B. Just a B. The quotation marks tells that that's the only part of the ID. This is not the ID. This is not the ID. This is ID. This is the ID. Now on our mouse down, it does the function click. Now same quotation marks tell that this is the function, not this, not this, not even this, but this is, because it's between quotation marks. Same with mouse up, it does the up function, and then you end the tag right here. So this is the opening button tag. Now here you can type the text you want in the button, and then you close the button tag, and then you close the body tag and the HTML tag. Okay, now in the CSS we want to style a specific ID'd element. So we enter its ID after a hashtag, which will work for a specific element. Now, our border is outset, which is this one. Our width is 100 px, and our height is 25 px. Our font size is 15 px. Now, you can edit this however you like, but the border will be outset. Or actually, whatever you like. You can change the border to whatever you want. In the JavaScript, now, remember function click and function up? Here also function up, so you can let go anywhere. Now this is where we're defining what those functions are. So, the function click, it gets the document .element. Wait, no. It does the document. It gets a document, or I think element. Whatever. It gets the element by ID. And this is going to be the ID. It's in the bracket, so it tells where it will be. And then to tell what it is, what the element is, or the ID is, it will use, what is it now? I'll figure this later. Okay, forget about this. Then it gets the style and its border. It gets the style's border, and it sets it to inset. It is equal to inset now. Now in function up, it will get the element by ID, which is B, style.border. This time you let go, so it's outset. Now what is this about? What happened? I can't. Yes, but when I... That's weird. Okay. I have no idea what just happened. But I guess that was an error in the website's code. Not here. Alright. So function up. I hope you remember to get this. Now, there are some more things you should know. You can do mouse over. Okay, so on mouse over. Over. On mouse out. Out. Now out, on mouse out means when your mouse gets out of it. And on my mouse over means your mouse gets over it. Right? Now copy paste this also over here. I'm pretty sure it goes here. Wait, no, don't do that yet. Actually, yes, do that. So copy on mouse out, do the function called out. Now let's do the function out. We don't know what it is yet, so let's do it. Function over. Alright, so now the code here will be very similar to this. So let's copy paste it. Alright. That's weird. Alright. So the code here, the thing was inner HTML. Alright. So instead of border, background. So you can do this gray and what was it? Out. Alright. So this one, white. Alright, so now when you hover over it, it's gray. Now it's white. Gray, white, gray, white. Now to fix a little, to make it look better, you can do a light gray. Now it looks like this when you hover over it. Now let's zoom in. Alright, so the HTML sets it so that it's that's oh, okay then. Sorry. Alright, so basically it will always be like this when you're not hovering over it. Alright? And once you hover over it, it will signal that to you by getting darker. Now you can do this what happens is your mouse is over. Okay? So it does this. Now on mouse out, basically your mouse goes out of the element. It gets it normal. So it still works when you click, and clicking here does not work. Forget about this cursor thing. They're just weird thing because this is technically a text box. What? Okay, yeah, so on my computer, it's a weird thing. All labels are text box. But I can't type in them. But it just looks like that, which is weird. It allows a cursor to go there. So that's how to create a good button. Now, I'll send you the link to this and this in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye.